With your vehicle safely raised and supported, take off all 6 lug nuts using a 21mm socket, and then remove the wheel. If your wheel is stuck on like this one, go ahead and thread a lug nut back on. Get a large rubber mallet and hit it from the backside. Always hit the tire, not the rim. There we go. And remove your wheel. With the wheel off, take off this 19mm nut that holds on the bottom of the strut. And looks like I have to hold the bolt side with a 19mm wrench. Okay, the bolt is broken free, that's perfect. Use a pry bar, pry down on the control arm and remove your punch. At this point, the strut is free from down here, so let's move up top. At the top of the strut, you'll see 3 14mm nuts. Go ahead and remove all 3 of them. Leave this one on just a few threads and remove the other 2. This one I can pretty much only get to with a wrench because the body right here is in the way, unless you want to bend the body so you can get a socket and ratchet in there. I think this is your only option. Remove the rear nut completely. Now for me, the strut is super rusty, so it's stuck in here. So I'm going to go ahead and pry it down with a pry bar. That should release it. Okay, go ahead and remove this last nut and carefully remove the strut. Here's your old strut. Take your new strut and slide it in. Line up the holes. Have your nuts ready to go, because once this slides in, it's easiest if you start one of the nuts so you can let go. With all your studs lined up at the top, start on the nuts and then snug them down. Torque these nuts to 47 foot-pounds. And I can't really torque that one, so I'm just going to grab a wrench and make it nice and tight. Use a pry bar, pry the control arm down, and push the strut into place. I'm going to put the bolt in from the front to the back this time. Okay, so pry down.
Yep.
Too much.
Too much, okay. A little less.
Right there.
Okay.
Okay, so now I have to pry. There we go. Thank you. Put on your washer and start on the nut. Go ahead and snug it down and then torque it to 100 foot-pounds. All right, next go ahead and put on the wheel. Next, get the wheel back on. Start on all 6 lug nuts, and then I'll bottom them out, torque them to 83 foot-pounds.